Welcome to the Kendy and Raybo podcast, sponsored by Anderson's Bar and Grill and the Blind Tiger Bar.
You ready to go? Great crack. Well, Ray.
It's a bit like Sure, I haven't seen a barman in the last couple
What is... Well, you can't start like that.
I know. Sorry.
Unbelievable. We're 10 seconds in. And straight away, that's... okay, obviously no one at home heard what was just said there. Yeah,
sorry.
please make sure no one at home heard what was just said there. Do you have... you're like Lewis Kendy. Have you got Tourette's?
No.
Because you
I
can't...
just thought I was just sitting there and thinking it's very like another pub because
Control
there's nobody...
yourself. It's mental.
At the moment, there's nobody.
Okay, so what pub are we in, Ray? Tell everyone.
We're in the new Maeve's Bar.
New Maeve's Bar is
New
what it's
Maeve's
called.
Bar.
If
As
anyone's
opposed to
looking
Old
it up.
Maeve's Bar.
Yeah, this is New Maeve's Bar.
New Maeve.
Yeah, New Maeve's.
Just call it Maeve's.
Yeah, so this is Maeve's, which used to be... We have to flag this with everyone first, Ray.
Yeah.
Because otherwise they'd be giving out saying, why are the boys promoting something weird? This used to be called the Blind Tigress.
I
right?
just realised we're outside the box room.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it just dawned on me. This is an outside broadcast.
You're like a deer in headlights.
Yeah, it's kind of...
The way you're looking at me. So this used to be called the Blind Tiger. You're looking around going, there's no way. Well, that is what renovations do. The place looks unbelievable.
They spent a fortune on it.
We're sitting in a front lounge.
Yeah, they made it an old man bar.
Yeah, but there's no such thing as front lounges anymore. I love that. That's my favourite thing ever, is that you can actually come in here and sit in the front lounge of a place now.
You probably won't get in now with the queues.
Oh, the queues are going to be unbelievable. Out the door, Ray.
Yeah.
And outside it, and behind my back,
Maeve Square.
is Maeve Square.
New Maeve Square.
Yeah, which is apparently some of it is going to be ready in the next 2 weeks.
Oh, lovely.
Unbelievable.
So you'll be able to stand with pints outside.
You'll be able to stand with pints outside.
And it's
if
legal in
Kendy's
that
in here on a
section.
Wednesday night playing music, wrecking your skull, go out the door.
Yeah.
Straight outside, and you can go and get a pint somewhere. Go to the Sligo, go around the corner.
We're definitely doing...
I named another pub as well. What is wrong with us? Would you come in and promote this place? We will, yeah. We'll name 2 other pubs in town first.
We're definitely doing good though on the promotion.
Huh?
Like, I mean, we're really fulfilling the terms of that sponsorship contract now.
Okay, so I've been thinking about this a lot lately, right? You know the way we have Alan Clark on the live show on the 20th of July? Well, I have been watching his Instagram posts now with...
religiously.
Quite religiously, Raymond, and with intent in my eye, okay? And the reason why is because he is so good at that marketing crack.
Yeah.
Right? So we came in here and named every other pub in Sligo before we actually mentioned that this was Maeve's. Okay?
Yeah.
I saw him, he went and got the vehicle done today, right?
Oh.
He got the teeth done. And he said, I just have to tip in here to this place in Kildare just to get me teeth done. And all of a sudden I was drawn in then. Yeah. I was like, why is he getting... And then once all the work was done, he was like, you can actually get 10% off if you use my name. And I was like, genius. Like
You're getting the teeth done?
No, I nearly would. No, but I'm saying that he's a genius marketer. He was going,
need to.
I'm going to pretend that, I'm just going in to get the teeth done. It turns out that,
Yeah.
But we're so bad at that as well. And this
I think we're doing a good job here though now.
Not really, no.
No?
If it'd be that. Well, this is actually, no one goes in and does a live podcast in any of their sponsorship establishments.
Probably
so
not.
we are now sponsored by Maeve's and Anderson's.
What will we call it? You know the way we had the Blind Tiger and the fruity alcoholic fruit drinks?
Yeah.
And then Anderson's Tremendous Event Centre.
So this is
wonderful food,
Maeve's Cosy Front Lounge.
Oh,
no.
Maeve's Cosy Front Lounge.
Yeah.
What about the rest of it then that isn't finished yet?
The rest of Maeve is lovely.
The rest of
Maeve is
nice.
lovely all over, by the
Yes.
way. It's not just her front lounge that's nice, Ray.
You could sit cozy
If
in
you
her
go
front
around the
lounge.
back, she has some chassis on her
She
too.
has, in fairness.
Woo! You know what I mean? And she has a couple of play areas, actually, Maeve. Did you know that? There's a couple of different play areas. You can go into Maeve's front lounge here and there might be some play going on.
Yeah.
You could go halfway up Maeve.
You're talking about live music now?
Am I?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
you're not?
No.
I was being sucked into the innuendo there.
Yeah, but why did you break the innuendo, though? You couldn't just let me finish off.
I'm sorry, no.
Okay, let me keep going with the innuendo, okay? I'm obviously on about live music. If you want to go into Maeve's front lounge, right, and play in her front, you can go in, there's music there.
Yes.
Later on, then you might get a bit frisky.
In the middle.
Halfway up Maeve, there's another bit of a
Second
play.
base.
There's another bit of a play area.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Everest. You have
And
to
then
stop
there's
every so often.
A big play area at the back.
Big play area out the back.
Oh, I get you now.
Jesus.
Oh, no, it's yeah. Oh, it's very clever.
All I'm saying is that there's live music here the whole way through. That's what I was trying to say before. I got a bit too dark with it all. We have some friends here enjoying the crack as well out the back.
Make it sound like a pub.
This place is open Friday. So if this podcast goes out tomorrow,
Thursday.
Yeah, Maeve's is open
The
on
day
Friday.
after.
Well, who's playing on that night though? I wonder is it even worth going into? No, like I'm just saying.
Well, if
like a
you're-
pub is only as good as the boys they have playing in it. So I am like who is playing here Friday? And tell me now if it's worth it or not.
Huey Lowry.
Okay, definitely worth this.
Yes.
Yeah, I colour me intrigued.
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
Starts
I'm
off.
big into it.
And
Huey's Lowry.
He does be out the front.
He does. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
He's
So
the core
we're
of the
halfway up
lounge.
Maeve then. Who's playing? Because like I'm like a bull. There better be a big crescendo to all of
Halfway
this
up
that's happening.
Maeve,
Yeah.
Stewie is playing.
Great. I
Right
really
in the
enjoy
middle there.
Stewie as well.
And then-
but like, how are they going to finish it though? How are they going to finish off the
They'll
night?
finish in the rear end.
Right, okay, and who's
At the
going up the
back.
rear end? Who is it, Ray? Tell me who it is.
It'll be Kendy and Brendy.
Oh my God, I'm definitely going out Friday
Yeah.
night. They're the two cutest guys I've
Yeah.
ever seen.
Yeah. It's
The
a good
size
place
of
to finish.
Wow, it's a great place to finish. Come on in and finish with Kendy and Brendy. Would you like to finish? Okay. Okay. I'm very conscious that it's too sexual now,
Yeah,
if I'm
it is.
being honest. Yeah.
It is.
It's probably getting too sexual if I'm being honest.
That
Now,
kind of gets the point across.
all of that talking there for the last couple of minutes there has made my mouth drier than Gandhi's flip-flop.
Yes.
So I was wondering,
Would there be a barman?
Would it be possible to get a drink?
Would it be possible to get a drink?
Can we get a drink in here? So send someone
Yeah.
in there to us.
Yeah.
Excuse me, people. Excuse me. Can I be like a normal puncher in a pub? Sorry. Come here. Sorry, can I just? Yeah. Sorry. Just give me. What does Eileen want again?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'll ask her in a minute.
Leave
Do you
Guinness
have?
to last.
Oh, do you have those yolks? Oh, what do they call again? Oh, can I get? Oh, what is it? Can I get a pint of water, please? Actually, in my waddy. Is that okay? Do you know? Okay, so come on in and have a chat with. We have a chat with this. No, pour the pints first, and then we'll have
Pour
a
the
chat
pints
with you.
first, then.
Actually, yeah, let's get the important stuff out of the way
This is
first.
Dylan.
This is Dylan.
I
Who's pouring pints for
think
us.
he's the assistant manager.
Right. Okay.
Is that correct? Tis. Yeah,
Yeah, he's the assistant manager. Okay, great.
Yeah, it's very like the RTE scandal. The actual manager wouldn't show up.
Oh, wow. And
Yeah.
the actual manager is
Yeah,
getting
he
paid
makes all the calls though.
a lot of backhanded stuff as well. Apparently now, I don't want to call them out now, but apparently Joey up top, man, he's making 520.
Yeah.
That's what he's making. Do you know that?
Yeah, I
And
went-
apparently, like, they have it split up, you see.
Yeah.
Because Maeve's are only paying him 400.
Yeah.
You know, but they couldn't pay. So
Is he-
Anderson's then
is-
are paying him 120. You see,
Oh,
that is
yeah,
all.
okay,
It's a-
perfect.
It's an absolute
And
disgrace.
yeah, I can see where that's coming
It's a
from.
disgrace
now.
what's coming from this truck. Yeah, so the boys, we'll have a chat with Dylan there now in a minute once we have those
Well, do you
lovely,
want to
tremendous
swing
crew.
in the microphone there for
Swing in
yourself
the mic
now?
there for yourself.
Now
Oh my God, it's so weird that there was just a mic set up there.
Yeah, the bar.
Nice and handy, accurate
yeah.
voice.
Okay.
I wired the bar.
Do you want to? I know you definitely have questions you want to ask this gentleman here.
Dylan, how did you get drawn to this place?
Well, I work with the boss man, Joey, who may be hiding somewhere tonight. But
Yeah.
That's not a Sligo accent. I
No,
won't
it's
hear
not.
anymore until you
Furthest
tell
thing
me.
from it, boys. It's
Where-
Donegal, born and bred.
Donegal, born
Why
and
is
bred.
everybody running pubs
see?
in Sligo? Donegal,
Yeah,
born
but that's
and
the
bred.
problem, you see. They're bringing in all these outsiders, not even from the town, and they're running all the bars for us as well. Do you know? So, where about in Donegal are you from?
Ballyshannon.
Ballyshannon.
Ballyshannon,
Oh, I tell you, there's
yes.
pints drank in Ballyshannon.
Yeah, yeah,
Isn't that Rory Gallagher country?
Rory Gallagher country.
Yeah, so you
Man
know
himself.
all about entertainment, all about running pubs, and all about having the crack.
To the T.
And growing tremendous goatees, actually,
Oh,
now,
thank
if
you
you're going to
very
say
much,
it's tea. Cheers, that's
Well
some
and
York.
proud, bro.
That's beautiful, isn't
Straight
it?
as it gets.
And did you go for the manager job?
Well, no, I've known Joey before now. He kind
Like,
of
did
just
you
hooked
go-
me into it.
Did you apply and kind of thinking I can run this place?
Oh,
Yeah.
if
And
you could do a
then-
decent enough job, I don't know.
All right, and then you got offered the system manager. Like, gosh, look, it's close enough.
Yeah, close enough, we'll take
less
it, yeah.
responsibility.
But
Yeah,
Ray,
well,
it's-
apparently so, you know.
Yeah.
But
Where does Director General Joey come from?
Joey's a Longford, man.
Oh my God,
George,
above.
is there anyone from Sligo in this place talking? It's a thunder disgrace. I was common man and a Mayo man sitting at the bar fucking promoting this. Do you know? Is Tom from Sligo originally?
Thank you.
No.
No.
I mean, this is a disgrace. I don't want this. I want nothing to do with this place anymore. I won't hear of it, Ray. I'm not promoting this place anymore at all. Okay, so you came down here, what, a year ago?
About a year ago, yeah, last July.
And the process of making this going from Blind Tiger to this, what it looks like now, you must be fair proud of what you've
Oh,
done.
definitely. It's come out really, really well. Like,
No, I'm sure
the
you
boys
weren't
did a
down with a
serious
trowel
job.
and you weren't flipping over
No, I
the...
was just cleaning up after, and that
Yeah.
seems
But
the
you
more
do-
crack.
that's just as important, man. Don't
It
put
is.
yourself down like that. I hate when you put yourself down like that, man. You can be whatever you want. Do you hear me?
When the pints go flowing, that's when I'll shine.
I
man,
got to
don't
follow you
worry.
to the end of the world, Dylan. I feel like there's something going on here.
That's it. The chemistry's going, man.
It is
Feel
going,
it, we're
man.
there.
I'll follow you
Do
anywhere.
you want
tell
me to go for a while there?
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Okay,
Yeah.
you asked him a question. Oh no, that's not even settled yet.
Yeah,
okay,
sorry.
so the process of getting it to here is unbelievable. And can I say, we knew about this project for a while.
Yeah.
We were only making up. We knew nothing about it.
Yeah.
So when the idea came that we want to turn it into this lovely, actual, traditional, nice bar that fellas can come into during the week, women can come into as well. You know, Ray. Anyone.
they? It
Yeah,
is-
they
it
can,
is
Ray.
a-
How dare you?
We're not all
Multicultural
biased,
bar.
boys. We're not all
Yeah,
biased.
you
Yeah.
can do whatever you want. The idea that it was going to turn into this, and then when I saw it today for the first time, it is what it's supposed to be, isn't it?
No, definitely, boys. You've got your nice chill section for the weekdays, you know, for your locals, and then come the weekend, then we've got the big stick out the back for everyone to be happy and jiving along.
Did you call it a big shtick?
You ought to get the big stick. It's Sligo.
I'm
Compared
the
to Ballyshannon, this is definitely the big stick. Anyway, boys.
I'm the big stick. That's out the back.
Oh
you
yeah,
see.
yeah,
Yep,
yeah.
yep.
You actually get to play with the big stick.
Yeah. I'd actually do, man. But I am the big stick.
Have you found it stressful getting it ready?
No, well,
No.
when you kind of put pieces together and all, you're more enjoying the process more than worrying about the stress that's behind it. But
Yeah, yeah.
So once the whole picture's there and everything's ready to go,
Will you be ready for Friday though?
100% ready to go. Pints to be flowing.
Just we did notice that the big stick isn't open yet.
No, well, everything will be set Friday.
Everything will be
Doors will
fine.
be open.
Yeah.
Lines will be going out the door.
It's
That's
like
what
those
we
Dermot
want.
Bannon shows, you know, like where it's like, oh, we've only 2 hours left to do it, so there's a
and
big
then they all get it
montage.
done.
It all gets done, you know.
Yeah, okay.
It must be very easy to put a place together when it's not your money.
Not the man to ask. I get told
Do you know,
what to do.
you're like, oh, it's very exciting, like being around the place. Yeah, it's not your pocket, Dylan. It's just like, do you know? No, I have to say, let's do
Try
a little
this now.
test.
Yeah,
Now,
so
Ray,
this is-
please don't be with the Tourette's, okay? Just say it's nice.
Just say it's nice.
Yes, just say,
Yeah,
oh,
okay.
that's nice, even if it's
Launch
not nice.
chairs now.
Oh,
Fair
jeez.
play to everybody.
No, I'm joking. That was terrible. Oh my God.
In
I'm not
fairness-
even joking. It's unbelievable. Oh, I feel like that fella on TikTok now. What do you call him?
Oh, the pipe man.
The
Guinness
Guru.
Guru.
You know, he came out last week and said, I'm done. I can't
He
wear
came
the
out?
mask anymore. Yeah. He came out saying, I'm not.
Oh,
he was like, oh, I can't do this anymore. I'm sick of drinking Guinness. That's what he had to say. Imagine if your whole job was drinking Guinness and you got sick of it. Jesus
I
Christ,
can't
the
imagine
privilege
that.
that some of these people are in.
That's a lovely point.
It's unbelievable.
How long were Guinness in here to do this? As in, there's boys that come in vans with Guinness written on the side of them, and they make this magic happen. How long did they spend at this?
Well, they throw it up. I make the magic happen. Then.
Oh,
That's the way she goes,
Big sexy
Yeah.
up in here.
There's confidence now in the bar
Oh,
staff.
I
in
tell you
fairness.
one. No, I have to say though, isn't that absolutely
Now
lovely?
he has done a trick on you there. Now
I'm got giddy.
You've played a trick on us
What'd you do?
because that glass is chilled.
All the glasses will be chilled all the
All the
time,
glasses
boys.
will be chilled all the
It has to
time.
be done
Yeah,
proper. No
I
half
swear to
jobs in
God,
here,
we're going
lads.
to do a surprise podcast here in 6 months' time. We're going to test it on the house.
Ray, like, what are you trying to find them out? Like,
That's a big promise to make. That all the Guinness glasses will be chilled. Where's the big fridge with the big Guinness glass chillage?
Sitting right under my foot as close to the tap as you
do you
can
know how
be,
far
boy.
down it goes there, Ray? There's 4 stories below, man. Joseph Fritzen would have loved the place.
Just full of Guinness glasses, all getting different types of cold.
As long as she's frozen.
It's taking a dark turn there, now, in fairness. Yeah.
Didn't expect anything less from you, Ray. You're all right.
No, I have to say it. Geez, that is. I mean, not that Guinness is the be all and end all. Like,
That kinda
you know,
is.
there's some girls' drinks as well. Like, you know,
Yeah.
I mean, you know, what kind of wine selection have you? Have you a Pinot?
We Pinot.
Have you a Sauvignon?
We do.
Have you a red?
Few reds.
Merlot?
Merlot. Probably a Cab
Merlot
Sauv.
more where that came from. That's
Oh,
what a great
yeah.
slogan.
Yeah.
Have you wines? Merlot more where that came from. I'm American Ingenious. I'm like Alan Clark.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, thanks, guys. I should what's that? Stop now, because if you start clapping, I'm going to start getting... I just fucking do. Oh, okay. So you're the assistant manager. Joy's on top of you.
That's it.
Okay.
Regularly.
You have to make it sexual.
I didn't try. I
That's
didn't say a
your
word,
fault.
man.
Who's beneath you? Who's beneath you? How many of
I'm
us
sure to
staff?
answer that question.
Have
I
you
have
met
to
the
say
team
no.
yet?
We've met a few of the boys. Lads are all good crack. We've one or two
it's an
girls
all
working as
male-
well. No,
it's
no,
all
one or
male.
two girls in working as well.
You have girls as well
Of course we do.
All
This
right.
isn't a biased environment, boys.
That's
You know,
sick.
equal opportunities.
Oh, that's right. It's disgusting. No, I'm joking. Of course, I'm joking. Look, I had to say, genuinely, Dylan, I'm looking forward to this place. No end now. It's nice for the people to put a face to the place.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? These have to be
That's it.
personable things. People now are going to come in and go, oh, I know your man Dylan, he was on the podcast.
And there's also-
We have like 40 listeners. You're
There's going to be an
fucking
element of
Lovely,
mystery
lovely.
as well as who's Joey?
Who's Joy?
That's the question.
Who the hell is Joy? He's the head
yeah.
honcho. He's running the whole thing.
Man,
behind
the
the
myth,
scenes.
the boss, huh?
Man, I heard he's some York man. I'm telling you, man.
An immersive one.
He is.
Oh,
my
sorry.
God. Everything.
We normally talk about the other thing.
Unbelievable. So, do you want to get Joy in, or do you want to have a bit of crack?
I think Joey Noah is sitting this one out.
Is Joy sitting this one out?
Yeah,
but
I actually said it to him earlier, and the
He's
man
the face-
froze up in front of me.
he's the face of the franchise.
He's absolutely the most talkative man you've ever met.
Yeah.
Without a camera.
He burned the ears
But
off
as soon
you.
as someone takes a video at all, he's gone.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Would
Which
you
is
not come in
great.
and say hello on the video so people can put a face? Huh?
please, no, I
Joey's
don't.
not here,
Joey's
no?
not here,
He's not
no.
here, no.
All right, okay. Who am I talking to?
I don't know. Thanks anyway, Dylan, though.
Thanks,
for
Dylan, fair
representing-
play.
No bother,
Jim.
boys.
Yeah,
Thanks very much.
yeah.
We'll be back
Enjoy
for
the
round
pints.
two.
We'll give you a shout in a few minutes.
boys.
Dylan, ladies and gentlemen.
Gentlemen.
He's not Grace, is he?
He actually, because he had to get out of the bar under the cables that were hanging,
Yeah.
he actually had to dip down.
Yeah, yeah.
And it looked a bit like he was just like
Going down the stairs.
Just
you know,
going down, yeah, down
you
the
know
stairs.
that old
yeah.
trick where you go down the stairs? Yeah. Okay. So anyway, that's the crack with the pub. We're not going to just make this whole thing like a big.
No, I'll get
promotional
on to my
thing.
bits.
Yeah, go on to some bits, please. Thank you so
First
much.
of all, I'd like you to make an apology.
2.
Do you remember, right, the comments you made about Bangardy?
Listen, if I remember everything I said that was probably bad,
No.
I'd get nothing done.
Right. Well, I haven't been prepared to play it to you, which is bad on my behalf. But in episode 205, you made some very disparaging comments about Bangardy.
What did I do? Tell him to make chairs.
I can't remember it.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull it out tomorrow, and I'm going to put it in.
Okay.
Right?
Okay, so it will be in here.
It will be in here.
But I don't know what it is.
You know what it is.
I've often been locked up in the cells.
No, you haven't.
I have, and I've said I'm not talking to you.
No, you
and
haven't.
especially band guards. No, especially band. I've often said, if you think I'm going to have the same respect for you, Lovey, as I do the fella, you have another thing coming.
Sorry
Now, you
to
may
all-
tip out and calm down now,
I'm
you
sorry
Lovey.
now to
I
all
have.
the band guards out there.
No, I'm just saying, because come on now. Come on now, Ray. I've often said to them, look, Lovey, I don't know what's going on in your body at this moment in time, but you may go out now and relax.
Stop
I
it.
do. You
Please.
probably need a bit of fresh air, Lovey, now.
Stop it now.
You need to calm yourself down. Do you know?
Sometimes I worry about the 27% of our listeners that are indeed women.
Fuck them, they're all...
And then I also don't wonder about how it is 27.
I wonder how many of that 27% are band guards.
Your assumption was that there hardly is any Bangardie listen to us. We have one listener that's a Bangardie.
Well, she's not working hard enough then, is she, man? She's plenty of time to listen to us. What you do, listen to us in the tea room, is it? I'm joking. Like, that is... You do get that that's obviously an old school stupid thing to say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Anyway,
okay, so this little one, what's she on
She
about?
thought
Tell
it
me
was
about
very
this
funny
little one.
anyway. The comments he made, and
That's
she
so
also
cute.
thought that she was actually listening, and she heard them.
I just think they're so cute with
Yeah.
the little hats. It's too
Okay.
big for them and everything. What is it? You have to give me some inclination as to what I said about them.
I can't.
But I can't either.
I
Isn't
know.
that worrying though when you don't
You
know?
don't remember saying what you said about
But
the
you don't know what
Bangardie.
you said about anyone ever. You
yeah.
know? Like people often come up to me and say, "Oh, I remember you said this thing." I'm like, "How would I remember?"
Yeah.
I just no way I remember.
Just
that
anyway,
thing.
her name is Farron.
Farron, yeah.
Yeah, and you have to just to give her a wee apology.
I still haven't done that yet, you know, in the 2 minutes we've been talking. I haven't
Apologise.
said- Look, I'm awful sorry to you, love you now. I
Yeah.
hope I didn't stress you out too much or whatever.
Yeah, that's nice now.
I'm sure it's very hard being a Bengard.
A
You know what I
Bengard.
mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I do apologise for whatever it was that I did say. That's lovely. Farron.
Yeah.
Farrow.
Farron.
Okay, Farron.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Right, we'll move on. I have a personality test for you.
Imagine if I came out as a full psychopath. Like,
Yeah,
you
no,
know.
it's not like that.
All right, okay.
So there's 4 questions,
Okay.
right? And I just seen this. I have to give credit to a gentleman by the name of Jamie Lang. He is off Made in Chelsea. You know the Blondie book? He got married recently.
Oh, I do know him.
Yeah. He does
I actually know that guy off Made in Chelsea.
So
you're on
he
about.
came up with this and it went very viral.
He's a podcast too.
He does. And I'm
We're the
hoping
worst podcasters in the world.
I know.
Did you know that though?
Yeah.
I hate bringing him up, right? But I'm obsessed with Alan Clark now. I'm absolutely obsessed with Alan Clark. He went through his listenership the other day, live.
Yeah.
And I was like, we have no one listening to us.
We don't.
I wonder
After
why.
5 years, like.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
there's a loyal few.
Yeah, I just wonder what. Yeah, they're all fucking here.
Yeah, it's
All 80.
Yeah. I will start with this.
Go on.
So, personality test. So I'm going to ask you a favourite, right?
Yeah.
Favourite something. And then you have to give me 2. You have to tell me what the favourite something is.
Will
And
we
then-
all do wonder? Oh, no.
What? No.
No,
Okay.
sorry.
And you have to give me 2 adjectives to describe them. So I'm going to give you an example. If I asked you what your favourite animal was, you could say it was a dog, and it was because it was loyal and cuddly. Do you get me?
I would have
So
said
I have
radio.
what your favourite thing is, and the 2 adjectives as to why you describe
Okay.
why you like it.
Yeah.
Okay. So we are going to start with a favourite animal.
Okay.
So what's your favourite animal?
Okay, my favourite animal is giraffe.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the 2 adjectives to describe why you like a giraffe.
Proud
They're proud
and neckly.
and neckly.
Yeah.
Really interesting.
Yeah.
You're going with that?
It's quite a neckly animal.
And I've never heard.
Have you ever seen how proud a giraffe is?
I've
Towering
never
above
heard
everyone.
Giraffes proud and neckly.
Yeah, they are. No,
But
no.
I've never heard the word neckly before.
Just shut
That'll
up.
be
It's-
in the lampshade now. Would be
100%
be
it's in
taking
the-
the
it's in
result
it.
of that now. Yeah.
It's in
Yeah.
it.
They'll hear it.
They won't. Them boys
Yeah.
won't listen to us.
So that's how you describe yourself.
What?
That's how you describe yourself. You're proud and neckly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never seen your neck before. Huh? Yeah.
Fucking pulled the muscle. I tensed up there, man. I nearly fucking pulled the
So
muscle.
proud and neckly, right? Okay, so you're getting how this is going.
Yeah, but you shouldn't have told me that yet, because now I'm going to try and describe myself for the next 3 questions.
No, but it's different in the next 3 questions. It's not going to be the same. Not that stupid.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
Well.
So, what's your favorite food?
Chorizo.
What?
Chorizo.
Jeez, that was very
Spanish chorizo. Yeah, if you told
quick.
me...
You like sausage?
if you told me, Ray...
Spanish sausage.
If you said to Kendy...
Yeah.
Tomorrow, you can pick one food you eat for the rest of your life. No, I'd be dead in 2 years if I only ate chorizo, but I'd be happy out with it, though.
Okay.
It's beautiful. Spanish chorizo, fried up in an air fryer. Oh, bother of God. I'm getting hungry now.
Can you give me the 2 adjectives that describe why you like it so much?
Spicy.
Right.
Spicy and chewy.
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 Spicy and chewy.
Chewy Skeffington.
Chewy, right. So spicy and chewy.
Yeah. Does that mean I'm spicy?
That is how you describe your partner.
You think I'm it?
So Nicola now she's spicy and chewy.
Great. I haven't time to go eat at all. I just let you.
Right, okay. So moving on.
Every time I say something like that, I'm like, geez, my mother listens. Like, unbelievable.
You
like.
were talking about Spanish sausage, not Nicola. So
I know, but you just told me I was talking about.
Yeah, you were talking about Nicola.
It's the elephant in the room. I should have said elephant from your favourite animal, actually, because of its metaphors. The elephant in the room, when you're talking, me and Nicola had a baby, right?
Yeah.
So, and please, ma'am, turn off now, ma'am, if you're listening, okay? Go treat it like a Galway game and they're not winning, just turn it off, okay? Yeah. So, when you tell, when I go up, Nicola's parents, if you're listening, Roscommon or losing, turn it off. Okay, so when I go up to Nicola's parents, right, and we say to them, you won't believe this, Nicola's pregnant. I'm saying to them, you won't believe this, I rode your daughter. Do you know what I mean?
It is true, yeah.
I'm sorry, but it's the facts of life.
Yeah.
Why did I say this again?
I don't know.
What was I on about?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, because we were on about 8 and Nicola, and I was like, oh, don't say that in front of your mother.
Not on about 8 and
but
Nicola.
people have to. Do you know what I mean? You said I said Chewy.
You did say Chewy.
Yeah, but then you said, oh, you're talking about Nicola.
Yeah.
Stop making me out to be a prick here, Ray. I'm trying to explain myself out of a corner. I'm just saying that you're letting everyone turn off. Everyone turn this off actually now. You are letting people know, but it's it's what happens.
It's
Ray.
what happens. Yeah, it's just natural.
We do it very standard.
Yeah. Oh, right.
I ring her. I say I'll be up in a minute and a half.
So you're downstairs.
Assume the position.
Right. But it's lovely.
Please assume the position and I'll be up in a minute and a half,
How
please.
does that phone call go? It's like, Nicola.
Yeah.
Nicola.
No, it's very formal because no, but you know.
Right.
There's no romance after about 16 years.
So
hello? Nicola.
Yes.
How you doing? Mark Kendy downstairs.
Yeah.
I'll be up in a minute and a half.
Yeah, 90 seconds.
I'm ready to see if we can't develop some sort of a sibling. Please assume the position. I'll be there in a minute and a half.
Yeah.
I'm just taking it out of the oven. I was only warming it up. No.
Right. Okay. That's lovely. Can we let Geraldine back in now, yeah?
What's the next question, man?
The next question is, can Geraldine and the Owenses can come back online now?
I feel sick.
Yeah.
I do feel sick in myself now.
What is your favourite colour?
I'm so fucking scared now. I don't know what's coming next. Okay, I got to say.
All you can do is just be honest and just give me the...
Okay, my favourite colour is black.
Oh, right.
Don't mess with me now.
And what are the adjectives? What are the two reasons why your favourite colour is black? What's so great about black?
It's okay. Unassuming.
Okay.
Safe.
Safe.
Yeah.
Right.
What does that describe now?
That is how people describe you.
It's definitely not true. That's not true. There's nothing safe.
You see, you actually were going safe there. Now, if you had probably told me, if you'd known what the question was, you probably wouldn't have called yourself unassuming and safe.
Yeah, well, that's why I wear black though, so that no one knows.
Yeah, so if anyone meets you for the first time, like tonight, Joey and Dylan met you there tonight now.
Yeah.
Did you find that Mark was unassuming and safe?
Wouldn't be the words that use the category.
No. So that was a no, so that was okay. That's not as close
But
as
the
we
thing
wanted.
is, no, it is though. It is. Like, obviously, I make a hames of myself on this every week.
Yeah, but you are unassuming and safe.
But I don't like attention. Genuinely,
That's
I don't
true,
like.
yeah,
You know what I mean? I wear black all the time. Remember that one time I tried to not wear black and I got called a toddler? You remember that?
Yeah, I do.
It was a nightmare.
Yeah.
So I just don't want to be noticed. I wear sunglasses in town every day, not because it's sunny in Sligo all the time, because I'm afraid that if I make eye contact with the wrong person, I'll have to talk. And do you know what the worry is then? I don't know if anyone else gets this now. Welcome to the fucking psychedelic or psychiatric fucking podcast.
Yeah.
I'm afraid that I'll talk to someone, right? And they'll go, geez, that Kendy's a shithead. Or like he's not as interesting as or he's not funny, or he's a prick, or he's this, or he's this. So I try and avoid people all the time.
Right.
I don't want to let people down with my stupid head.
You don't
Isn't
have
that
the
terrible?
faith in yourself.
I've no faith in myself, yeah. No, and that's not like no, it's just surely there's other people that think that way too.
Yeah.
No, like I wear glasses in town so that I don't disappoint other people.
Wow.
Isn't that unbelievable?
That's quite the
And you
front.
know, do you want to hear a mad story? Nicola was walking into an establishment, right? I'm so brave, you guys.
You're so brave, you guys.
Lately, and I think it's because of COVID, and we've talked about this, I have become prone to little weird bits of stupid anxiety, right? Okay? Do you want to hear the weirdest one? Me and Nicola were about to walk into an establishment, right? That
I'm mad to know what this establishment
you
is.
needed to be a member to get in there.
Oh.
Okay? It was a brothel. Okay.
Right.
No, it wasn't. No. But someone opened the door.
Where in Sligo needs you to be a member? Oh, wait, a gym.
Right, okay, so shut up. So
It's a really unique spot.
we're supposed to go into the place.
Yeah.
And then, but like, we're like, oh, we can't get in. You need the fob thing.
Yeah.
We're trying to sign up, like, you know.
Okay.
And then,
So it's a gym, definitely.
so then the door opened, and someone was like, oh yeah, come on, I couldn't go in.
Because you hadn't the fob.
Fuck you laughing at? Jesus Christ.
Because you hadn't the fob.
No, I couldn't bring myself to go in, and I sent Nicola in on her own, and I was
Oh.
so embarrassed, man.
And what befell
Because
you?
something came on me when that person said, come on in.
Yeah.
I went, so I got this weird feeling in my head, right? There's something wrong with me, okay? So I got this weird feeling in my head that when I walked in, this all happened in a split second in my head. When I walk in, there's going to be 30 people in there going, what are you doing? You're not supposed to just walk in, get out, like.
Okay.
And I panicked. And
Okay.
I walked away, like, and she had to go in on her own.
And Nicola had to go in.
And then she came out and she was like, what the fuck was that about? And I was
Yeah.
like, I just couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I couldn't actually walk in this physical door, like.
Jeez, very
you know?
sorry, Mark.
Where did this conversation come from?
I don't
again?
know. We were talking about you being unassuming and
Yeah. Oh yeah. Blah. Yeah.
and-
so
yeah.
Now, having said
And
that,
safe.
that doesn't mean don't come up and talk to me in town.
No, I think that's pretty much
No,
gonna
no,
put
not at
people
all.
off now.
It just means
And I'll tell you, there'll be no one inviting you anywhere anymore.
I'm just really worried that I'd be letting people down. Like.
Kendy, come in for a pint. Wait, no, don't. We know how you feel about
Because
that.
do you know what it is? You know the way some people do listen to this? Like,
Yeah.
So some people do listen to our podcast like quite a bit. And so like we've seen it in messages. Oh, I've listened to 1,000 episodes. I've listened to you 5 times. And like, I'm afraid then when they meet you, that they're literally just waiting to go, right, come on, Kendy, what are you
Yeah.
going to say? Oh, this is going to be... And I'm going, I don't know, like, you know. So I'm just terrified that people are going to be like, he's actually a shithead.
Good for them to know that.
It's good for them to know that I'm a shithead.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
thank God. Okay,
Yeah.
what's the is that the third
No,
question?
there's a third question. That was the...
You've opened me up, by the way.
Sorry now.
Jesus, Ray. I wouldn't give a therapist 150
I would-
quid. Look what you've unlocked. I'm an open book now. Let's go back to my childhood, Ray. Oh, gee, I nearly dropped in the pool. Oh.
Speaking of
Oh,
pools.
I got lost in the woods. There's a photo, Ray. No, you've opened me up now, you prick. There's a photo of my... Stop. There's a photo of my brother Joey,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
And he's in the domain in Castlereagh, and the photo was taken of him behind a hedgerow.
Yeah.
And I used to cry when I saw the photo because I thought he couldn't get over the wall. You've opened me up. You've opened me
What do you
up.
mean he couldn't get over
We
the wall?
ran out of petrol in the Charisma, driving from Mass
Yeah.
back home.
Yeah.
And the shop down the road, it was about maybe 200 yards from home.
Yeah.
We ran out of petrol. And I started crying because I thought we'd never get home. I thought we're never going to make it home. You've opened me up, Ray. You're messing with me now, man.
Sorry.
I fell off a wall in Spain.
Yeah.
I told you this.
Yeah.
I fell off a wall in Spain. I shouldn't have climbed it in the first place. It was a waste of time.
thought you wouldn't get back up
And my
again.
father lost a head. And I fell. And Mom said, stop giving out, Eamon,
Yeah.
because the Spanish couldn't understand English. And Dad said, fuck the Spanish. And I was so embarrassed. You've opened me up, Ray,
Was
now.
your father
And
embarrassed
all
that
this
you-
is flooding back. I don't like it.
Just take a little drink there.
Any idea the shit? Oh, my God.
Take a little drink.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Mum used to invite all these fellas over to the house. Loads of them at one time as well.
For
Everyone
what?
was sweating. No,
Right.
I'm joking. That's terrible. The last one was fake. The rest of them were all real.
Would you want to go with the fourth question? And
I'm
see does
afraid
that-
to now.
Yeah, well, look, we're going to give it a go.
Jesus.
Are you ready?
Yeah, please.
Okay. What's your favourite type of water? No. So as in water, as in you could have oceans or swimming pools or lakes,
Tap.
rivers.
Water.
You could say tap water. What's your favourite type of water?
Okay.
I did ask someone else this, and they said sparkling, and I said no, that's not the answer.
I was going to say sparkling. I love putting the drop of orange in it. Okay, my favourite type of water has changed as I've moved on.
Okay.
By the county.
What was it? Give us what it was and then what it is. Rivers, and why did you like rivers?
Now it's ocean. The reason I like, cause when you live in
I
Roscommon.
want me 2 adjectives now.
Yeah, Roscommon. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yes.
Okay. 2 adjectives to describe a river.
Why you liked rivers? This is back in the day.
Shallow.
Okay. Yeah.
And exciting.
Okay.
Do you want to explain why that? Oh, you tell me why I'm a prick then for saying that as well. No, sorry.
No, why would a river be shallow? Yes, it is shallow, and it is also exciting.
Yes.
Yes. Now, then you moved to oceans.
Yeah.
Now, what was your adjectives for liking oceans?
Instagram. And it's not an adjective, but okay.
Yeah.
It to have been Instagrammed.
Instagrammable.
It's a
It's
verb.
very Instagrammable.
It's a verb.
Yeah.
I Instagrammed myself.
Yes.
Yeah. So and also reinvigorating.
Right.
Let's go. Just the size of them.
Do you want to see where that puts you? No. So it's actually that's you describing your sex life, and
Shallow.
You used to like your sex to be shallow. Like you used to like sex to be shallow and what was it again? And exciting, and now you like Instagrammable and Instagrammable. And what was the last thing? What was reinvigorating sex?
So we go live.
You used to like shallow and exciting sex.
Yeah.
Now you like
live
Instagram.
Yeah,
invigorating sex.
Yeah.
That's
OnlyFans, pretty much.
now.
Job.
Well done.
Yeah, no. I mean, I don't think anyone wants to see me. You know what I mean? But no one wants to see fellas. It's weird, is there fellas out there with OnlyFans pages?
Yes.
Is there?
Yeah.
So what are they doing? So fellas watch. Oh, I see. Everybody love everybody kind of shit.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotcha. Yeah, because did we have this conversation before? I think we might have. So a woman can be like, "Ooh, have a look at this."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All that shit. Whereas a fella can just kind of, you know what I mean? Like, there's not what does a fella do that's sexy? Like, he can't go, oh look at me cheek, you know?
Yeah. Well, he could be fixing something. You know?
What's he fixing?
He could be fixing something with the shirt off. Could be chopping a block of wood.
What?
Yeah.
I do need to investigate more into that side of the internet. Yeah. I
actually couldn't.
No, I'm just saying, but I mean that for myself. Like, I mean, I'd never say to Nicola, "Do you find me sexy?" You know, like he'd be like, "Ugh." Like,
but I presume she does.
No, I think she finds me tolerable. Yeah,
Okay,
I think that's probably
also,
more.
yeah.
Well, do you think? I know she's here. But
is she here? I didn't realize she was here.
No. I don't know. Laura is here.
Oh yeah.
Do you think
here.
that? No. I'm not saying. Maybe she does.
Do you think Laura finds you sexy?
Yeah. No, but it could be right. Okay,
can ask her.
This is the point. Here's the point. I've got to the point now.
Right.
There's more stuff that people do. There's more stuff people do beyond their physical movements and attributes.
Yes.
That makes them sexy.
Yes, there is.
Money is one of them. No, it is though. Whether you want to believe it or not, if financial stability
is.
Ooh, it's big sexy. That's a lovely job you have there,
Nicola. I'm
Nicola.
very attracted to his bank balance.
I'm awfully attracted to that job you have, Nicola.
Yes,
Thank you so much for getting us. So, but there's other stuff. Like, as you said, fiction stuff around the house she might be like, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
When you turn on the radio in the morning, 2FM, she might be going, oh, jeez, look at the way this room set up. It's
Yes.
lovely. You know, there's loads of other stuff. Because I just find it hard to believe that if you take out the cheeks of your arse, Laura goes, oh, yeah, but yeah. You know what I mean?
Actually,
but maybe she does.
She's very fond of when I take out the cheeks, man.
Well, really, you just take out 2 legs. Because you don't have any cheeks.
It's a hole in my back.
Yeah, you kind of take out 2 legs that go up to your spine. But maybe she does though, because like I said, I don't know. I don't know that for sure.
Workings.
But I find it hard to believe that any woman would look. And I'm not just saying you in general, but I'm really saying me. I find it hard to believe that a woman would go, "Geez, look at your man." You know what I mean? Fucking Jesus.
Yeah, it's probably not likely.
I think it's more to do with other stuff that they do.
Yeah, it's
you know
wittiness and crack.
Yeah.
Apparently, if you can make them laugh, that works a little bit.
Yeah, well, I said that to you before.
Yeah.
My favourite thing that I do every day
is fart.
If I can make Nicola go, ha, I'm go, lovely, that's me done for the day. I've made her actually laugh. What does that personality test say about me overall? You opened me wide up.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. It was just a bit of crack.
Well, it didn't turn into a bit of crack, man. I can't sleep now.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
I'm not going to sleep now for a full week.
I'm sorry about that.
And my mother's going to listen, and she's not going to sleep either, because you know what? She deals with it as well, because she thinks now that she didn't treat me well growing up. And that's what's going to happen now. And she's going to ring and say, "Mark, I'm awful sorry. Can I give you money?"
Has she rang you yet and offered money?
She would, so ma'am, she pays my TV bill.
Oh.
But it's not because we don't make...
Is that the 13.33 a month, the TV license bill?
No. She pays for Virgin Media.
Oh, you don't have Virgin Media.
Shut up, Ray.
You have the thing.
Shut... Why would you say that, you prick?
Yeah, just calling it the thing.
We have Virgin Media. We have
Okay.
Virgin Media TV. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
It's all red and black and it looks great, the interface.
Yes.
She pays that, Ray, because she just wants to have some angles still to go, I'm still supporting them.
Okay, that's
Do you
nice.
know? Now, having said that, she has said to me, is there any cheaper versions of this that I could maybe go with?
Yeah.
You know? But it's not because we don't make money or nothing like that.
Yeah.
Like, is there not some way in which your parents still want to be in your life?
Well,
No, are they're still not answering calls?
I don't know. There would be still. Yeah,
They're still not answering
it's
the phone,
funny
no.
You should mention that about the TV. The telly in our home house is in my name, so it's
So you're paying for their TV?
no. They're paying for their TV, but it's mine.
Why?
I because when I moved home from England like 20 years ago, I brought home Skybox, and it was I just hadn't the heart to cancel it over there. I think I rang them to cancel it, and they said, you can bring it with you. And I said, that's fine, that's what I'll do.
That's how they get you.
So I did. I brought it home, and I landed into the house and said, you need Sky. So that's how they ended up with Sky, because before that we had 2 channels.
Yeah. Did you used to have the old chorus box?
No, we had 2 channels.
You didn't have 4 channels?
Aerial up on the.
Oh, jeez, man.
Yeah, it was dial-up television.
Jesus.
And we got it. Yeah, so I brought the Skybox. So it's always been in my name. But now what happens with Sky is they're an awful shower for increasing incrementally your price of your. Yeah. So now
So it might not seem like a lot over 10 years, but your €15 bill is now 130.
That's what happens. So my old lad does be getting the bill on the direct debit, and he just see it go from like 50, a reasonable amount, for what he's getting the sports and everything for, and next thing it'll be 220.
Well, the sports is the killer now.
Yeah, but all sports is the killer.
Sports the killer.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable what they're trying to charge people for sport nowadays. And I give out about them all the time, Ray, but if you go to Saudi Arabia, right, they have every Premier League game going.
Do they?
And then you just pay for this Premier League price thing.
Yeah.
If you pay for Sky and BT, you can't even watch every Liverpool game.
No.
Which is exactly why I have
The
Virgin
Media. Yeah.
You can't watch every game
Yeah.
anyway, so
Yeah.
what's the point?
But it's terrible. I have to ring
I'll
them
get you
every-
one for here as well, Tom. Yeah, one of
Yeah.
those Virgin boxes. Yeah,
Actually,
don't bother with that.
They'll need it, because if you've ever seen the actual price of Sky to put it in the pub, it's absolutely massive.
Unbelievable. Just get a little pint glass in the corner.
Yeah.
Do you know, I heard of a pub in Sligo. I won't name it. Why
No.
would I? We didn't name every other pub at the start. There's a pub in Sligo, or is it Portumna? I know that's weird. It's
Yeah.
one of those, but they just put it in white tape. They just
Oh,
put
they
the
put it
pint glass on, matched it perfectly, like on all the TVs, like to try and hide it, like. But it's something like it's like $1,000 plus
it's
a month.
1,000
Is
plus
it
a month.
1,000 plus a month, Tom?
Yeah,
Do
Tom,
you know?
how much are you paying?
It's even more than that
More than
again.
that, it's gone
It's
up.
unbelievable what they're charging to not watch every game.
Yeah.
And don't start me on JA Go.
What
My
about-
granny couldn't watch the match. Okay, no, I won't get into that. Okay,
I've
go on.
a couple of questions. Yeah, so apparently, just to finish off my father, right?
Finish off your father.
I'm going to
okay.
finish off my father. Right? He has since, very recently now, give out again about the price of the Sky in the house.
It's disgusting.
And he said he was approached by a gentleman at the door.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and the gentleman at the door said, I can do it cheaper. And I said, no, don't do this, Dad.
What?
I said, no.
What
don't
is
take
wrong
it."
with you and your stupid morals? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, Ray? Did you
Because
seriously say
I
don't do
said-
it?
Yeah, I did say it, because as I always said before, how will Lindsay Lohan pay for her rehab if he's not
For her
paying,
new boobs.
For her new boobs,
Yeah.
if he's not paying his dues, like.
Yeah, but he's
Because
not
they're-
watching Legally Blonde, Ray. He's trying to watch fucking whatever the hell she was in, Reese Witherspoon.
Yeah.
He's not watching that, man. All he wants to do is
I didn't want
is the
phone
Leeds
calls.
game on.
See, I don't know how the Virgin Media works.
Yeah.
So I just didn't want to be getting the phone calls. It's not working, and then I'd be like, "Well, I told you so to keep
No,
Sky."
the Virgin Media works really well.
Does it work really well?
Really well.
But even in the countryside,
Even once you have strong internet, Virgin Media is for everyone.
that's the problem.
Yeah.
They don't have the strong internet.
Do you not know?
No.
No, but it'll work on all right stuff. So what they've done now on them is
On
they've
the Virgin
split it
Media.
into you can go to like a HD or just 720 if in case your
Okay.
internet's not that good. Like,
I might go back to my father and so on.
Am I
Maybe
gonna
he
get in
should-
trouble?
He should talk about Virgin Media.
yeah, I probably shouldn't talk about this on this at
Probably
all
not,
now. No. But what about it anyway? I'm
Yeah.
not paying my TV license anymore.
That's right.
Everyone together. I won't pay. I won't pay. No, as I said, I'm done. I'm
it's
done. I'm
still
done.
rolling on this
I,
week.
I saw an article that 400 or something people were arrested last year for not paying the TV license. All the while, Ryan Tuberty's tipping around in a Merc, man, getting his cheeks tanned. It's fucking not right, like. And did you hear about all these, what are they called, banter accounts or something? Let's all go
banter.
to the Spice Girls. We need flip-flops for the wedding. All this shit.
The flip flops are really good.
$4,000 or something for
$4,000 in
flip-flops.
flip-flops.
What is going on?
Yeah.
And the thing is, we can't be outraged at all. If they can spend their money on whatever they want, except for it's our money. And don't say, oh, it's not our money. It is our money.
I know it is,
We're
it
paying
is.
directly into it. And they're going to the Spice Girls and Gareth Brooks. I wouldn't even go to Gareth Brooks. What a waste of money.
What?
I wouldn't mind if they went to something proper.
That wasn't a bad thing. to go to.
Musicals or something, like, you know, if they went to that instead, like, but they're going to have to see Gareth Brooks, man, in his cowboy hat and spending a fortune of our money. And then arresting us then when we won't pay the TV license. I'm not doing it anymore.
I sense you're upset about this.
Yeah, well, not really. Like, I kind of think, I'd be more along the lines of, just let them do whatever they want, like, that kind of way. Did you see the stupid head? And I don't mind saying this now, but did you see the stupid head in your man who couldn't even tell people what he earned?
No, but how much do you earn?
It's not 200 grand.
No, but I mean, what do you tell
Have
me
I
now?
to disclose my private funds now?
I'm saying, how much do you earn in a year?
Okay, so
Now, don't tot it up. Just
I'm not totting it up.
No.
I'm going to tell you right now. My earnings, because... No, everyone needs to hear this now, okay? I've been called out as well, right?
Not from the podcast. I mean,
they are public funds because
cumulatively.
you're buying pints, that means I can gig, okay? So public funds, not from the podcast. I'm going to tell everybody now what Kendy makes,
Right.
okay? So get ready, okay? The full disclosure. Because I'm self-employed, it has a tendency to vary year by year.
Yes.
During COVID, it was almost nothing.
Yeah.
Post-COVID, Ray, there seems to be some kind of an entertainment boom and everyone wants a bit of Kendy. My funds, and you heard it here now, everyone, get ready to jot this down. Lick the biro. I make between 10 grand and 100 grand every year.
But you can't give me an exact figure.
But it's variable because
But
I'm
this is
self-employed.
what he said.
No, what he said was, I don't want to tell
know.
everyone in Ireland that I make 225 grand, and if I'm going to wait 10 minutes, and I will tell you eventually when you pressure me.
Yeah.
I make 225 on a car allowance. Is this?
Yeah.
The fuck? What's he buying?
Yeah, but you have to get a right car. You can't be driving down Chief Financial Officer of RT and driving an old Corsa.
Why not though?
Why not? Because you can't rock up to meetings with Ryan.
Okay,
Jones,
so then why doesn't he use his 200 grand a year then to buy a car? Why does he have to go, I actually need you to pay for it with more money? That's probably not taxable.
Did you hear the recent thing this evening?
What?
That apparently a member of staff in RT returned a car that they had on loan for a number of years.
What do you mean, like?
As in they give it back. They had a car on loan for a number of years.
So they had a car that they didn't
They
pay
had
for.
a car that they hadn't paid for.
Unbelievable.
They just had it. It was because I believe there was some sort of an arrangement there, and they just said, "Well, we just hand this back now." 'cause it's
Just and
probably
hopefully
not-
no one says that.
probably
Just
not
park
right.
it back up outside again. What's the story with the car that's left out? What the heck? There's a Renault out there. What's that doing? So who on RTE had to come out and say what they earned? Did the pair of Johnnies have to come out and say what they earned?
No one has actually touched them. Actually,
They're untouchable, are they? Now,
Yeah,
ever since
they
the
are.
bumper
I think
sticker
they've-
stuff.
They've served their time at the bumper sticker stuff. That was the end
No,
of
but
that.
I'm just saying, like, so that's our money. They came in and took it out of Kendy's pocket,
Yeah.
right? Called to the door and said, "Give me your 160 quid because we have to pay Lottie Ryan because she's not making a fortune on the Renault deals anymore."
Right, okay.
So it's our money. So can we find out what everyone makes then?
I think it's published.
Everybody.
Yeah, but is it now? It's a little bit. Is it right?
Yeah.
Do you know it's there? But you're going, now is that really what they're getting?
Yeah, that's the
what's
problem.
happened now,
That's
yeah.
the problem. Yeah. So who's doing? So
They should give you a breakdown of what your 160 got you.
it went to RT.
But Winter RT. But imagine if they give you a breakdown of all
What it
things
paid for.
of what it paid for.
You got Ryan Tuberty's lunch for one day. And then they send me a picture like of him eating it. You know, like if you give money to Trocra.
Yeah.
And it's just him. Oh, he really enjoyed that lunch, Kendy. Oh, it was lovely.
Ryan
you know?
sent you a handwritten letter explaining how much he enjoyed the lunch.
And I know people who work for RT as well. Like I have a friend who works for RT and he worked on Tuberty's team. And like obviously they're just normal workers. Like we're well entitled to make their 30 grand, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
It's just these bastards at the top when they drive you demented.
Okay.
If
So
they're
we move.
self-made, it's all right. Like, but here's the best point that was made in the whole lot. Who are RTE fighting so much that they have to give Ryan Tuberty 500 grand? Just think about that for a second now. Who was coming in to headhunt Ryan Tuberty and say we're going to offer him 600? I don't think the Saudis are coming in saying we have a great talk show for you.
No.
Do you know? Like, so who's headhunting him, offering him more money?
I said this. A couple of people have said this to me over the last week or two, and they've all said, Jesus, if I was I'd do it for that or whatever." And I'd say to them, "Well, hold on a second now. I'd love to see you do 30 late shows, and then tell me how much you want for it."
So here's the thing though. That's the point. It's not Ryan Tuberty that I'm giving out about. Everyone's entitled to earn what they earn.
I think
we make 150 grand a year off Patreon.
We do.
Let's just let that be said.
Yeah.
So everyone's entitled to earn what they earn. But my problem is RTE who are offering these contracts on behalf of us, right? To say we're going to keep Ryan on your televisions because you love him so much on a Friday.
Yeah.
Okay. So they're doing that on behalf of us. But who's headhunting him so much that they have to keep driving this price through the roof? Why don't they say to Ryan, I bet you can't get another talk show job somewhere with that'll offer you 500.
Oh, I'm with
Do you know what I
you.
mean?
There's
Why
no
don't they say,
yeah.
I don't believe you can get more than 200 grand, Ryan, so I'm not giving you 500. I
They
won't
probably can
do
because
it.
Virgin Media probably said.
But they're just going, it doesn't matter, it's not our money. We got it off all the flutes in Rushy Nard, in Caltra,
Yeah.
we got it off all them. Just give it to them. Who cares?
Okay, I see what you're coming
It's a
from,
typical government thing to do. We have this big bunch of money. I'd love to get rid of it all at once so I don't have to think about it anymore. That's the Irish government in a nutshell.
No, it's
Would
not.
I like to give everybody 100 quid, or would I just give this fellow 100,000?
No, it's not.
I just sign one check to give it to your man. I just give it to him.
No, I think you might be wrong.
I mean,
there.
am I right or wrong?
You're wrong.
Everyone row in behind Kendy. Let's
Yeah.
not pay the license fee. Everyone get a virgin box. Come
Yeah.
on, lads,
No.
we all go. Let's all go get a virgin box.
No, I'll disagree with you there now. Disagree with you there now.
Have you any other crack way before we go tipping on? Like, because we've been talking an awful lot of.
I have.
Peace. Okay.
I have. And of course I just, So I have shout outs.
Oh, yeah, go on.
We'll just do a couple of little
Yeah, do a little bit of shout outs. Big
Yeah.
shout out to Maeve's new bar there.
Maeve's new bar, in fairness, yeah. Wait till I get to this now. Oh, I had two other little questions.
Yeah.
You know when you're filling diesel at the filling station?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not doing it too much lately, now, Ray. Jesus Christ. the
When
levels.
you pull the yoke out of the tank, do
Yeah.
you shake or twist?
Oh man, I'd be shaking it up and down, man. I shake the handle. Shake two things in this world the same
yeah.
way.
Yeah. Right.
When I'm finished,
Yeah.
both of these jobs,
Yeah.
I give it a good shake.
Shake good, yeah. I'd be
Same
a
way.
twister.
Why did you twist it, sure?
I
I tap it off the edge as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just are like that.
Yeah.
You know?
I'd tap and twist.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't even bother. Why would you twist like?
Because you want.
But it doesn't matter. And it's the same with both, actually. When you get to a certain age as a fella as well. When you get to a certain age as a fella,
Yeah.
right? It's the same as a petrol pump.
Yes.
Because it doesn't matter how much you tap and shake and twist.
There's always
The
one-
second you take it, something's going to come out. It's so annoying. That's true as God's. Like,
That's
that is
fair, yeah.
called
Yeah.
prostate problems. Welcome.
Welcome,
Welcome, everyone. I got them again this week, in case anyone's wondering.
Oh, did
it's
you?
back, yeah.
Yeah.
Haven't shit in 3 days.
Right.
So,
All
yeah,
bundled
just
up.
so everyone's on the same page as I am again. Remember that thing that happened a couple of weeks ago? It's back. I have problems in my body. Okay. Go on anyway. We have to talk about these things, right?
That's why I had two little bits. That was one of the little bits.
Yeah.
And then I was watching cartoons there last week.
Okay, great. Were you eating a bowl of Coke Pops?
No.
Or what was the crack?
No, I wasn't. I was watching cartoons. We were visiting, and we were over in the house, and there was children there.
Yeah.
The children were playing.
Yeah.
Tag You're It.
Tag
And
You're It.
There was cartoons on in the background.
Okay.
And I found myself very distracted watching the cartoons.
Yeah.
And it was the Roadrunner and the Coyote one. Are you familiar with
Is that still a thing?
It's still a thing.
Jesus.
Children love it.
Yeah, okay.
But then I started watching it then from, I suppose, an adult perspective. And
It's sick.
It's just an awful lot of
Oh,
explosives.
sick. It's disgusting what's going on in that bit. That fella died 600 times. He fell off cliffs. My favourite thing in cartoons is the lack of physics involved in the
Oh,
cartoon.
totally, yeah.
This Roadrunner gentleman will run off the edge and he'll look down and go, oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm about to fall 6 miles. And then he'd fall 6 miles. That does not happen in the real world.
Yeah, but the Coyote had a road printing machine.
Right?
Yeah, and that didn't work.
He got that down in corporate, I think. He got that.
But the thing I found is that there's a lot of use of TNT.
Yeah.
Explosives.
Yeah.
And in order to catch the Roadrunner, I'm just thinking, what kind of a picture is that showing?
I know,
kids?
you wouldn't see that in Afghanistan. Like,
No.
it's outrageous, like.
But I mean, why didn't we all grow up with a fascination for, like, if we
But we
want to get
did.
something done, let's blow it up.
Yeah, no, but we did though. Fellas, men, like, we all wanted guns and explosives and pretending to throw grenades. I used to pretend to flick the thing out of a grenade and throw it. That's what we did.
I
like.
suppose, yeah.
You probably did. You were too
No.
big. I don't know what you were doing.
Squirt guns.
Draw or something.
Squirt
I
guns.
don't know what you were at. Squirt guns is your
Squirt
thing. Yeah,
guns
put
was our
TCP
thing.
in them.
Yeah.
But cartoons now, man. Cartoons are way different now, especially for babies as well. They're like educational shit. So there's a thing called Coco Melon. I can't listen to it anymore. I'm going to lose the mind. If I want to get that and done in the house, I just put Ali into a bouncer and watch this thing. I can't do Coco Melon anymore.
What does Coco Melon
I'm just
do?
going to do one thing for parents out there and send us a message on Instagram if this makes sense. Send us a message if you're a parent, a young parent now. Send me a message and say, yeah, I've heard that too many times. Baby, put your pants on. 1, 2,
Mark,
3. That's it. If
only-
anyone knew what I just did there,
The only person
send
who's
us a
going to be
message.
getting those messages is me. So
Yeah,
I'm going
'cause
to
I
spend the
won't
rest
look
of
at
them.
them.
Yeah, because you won't look at them.
No, it's mental. She watches this person called Miss Rachel. Do you want to know about Miss Rachel? Okay. First of all, okay. Miss Rachel used to be a pop artist, right? Didn't make it as big as Beyonce.
Yeah.
She said, "You know what I'm going to do? Get into kids' entertainment."
Is
Now,
it
she's
Rachel from
brilliant.
West Club 7?
No.
No.
Her name is Miss Rachel.
Right.
Her and her husband and some other people.
Right.
Now, and Miss Rachel is brilliant. She sings all these songs for babies. When I turn Miss Rachel on television, Ali just goes, like she can't believe she's seen her again. It's like her real mother. It's weird. Nicola's jealous. Like, this is a bullshit. Okay?
Right.
But I don't want to ruin Miss Rachel for anyone. I was on TikTok one day and someone said, "What the hell is going on with Miss Rachel?" And it was a freeze frame of one of the shows and she's wearing a black leotard. Miss Rachel has her nipples pierced. You can see them through the top.
Oh.
I said, "What?" I said, "What?"
Someone say fucking hell. What? Fucking hell.
I was like, "What the?" So then that sent Nicola down the rabbit hole to find out who is this pierced nipple, the child entertainer that our baby is watching.
Yes.
No, there's nothing wrong with pierced nipples, by the way. I have both mine done as well.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, it's like So she comes on. This is the point.
Are you watching it differently now?
Yeah, because she comes on. Yeah, I can't fuck. Miss Rach comes on and she goes, "Hi, can you say mama? Good job." Right? And all I'm thinking is afterwards, because I've now seen you as a real person with nipple things,
Yeah.
is she goes, "Good job." And then they go, "Cuss." And she goes, "Oh, the fuck." Jimmy, did you get that take, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, let's, one more time, all right? Because I'm... Come here, someone give me that bag, will you? I want to just, please.
Yeah.
I'm like a bull. Oh my
Okay.
God. You know what I mean? So I've seen her as a real person now
Just taking
with
the goodness
pierced
out of
nipples. It's taking all the goodness out of us. And when Ali's sitting there in front clapping, I'm going, don't you clap at this heathen woman. You know?
That's a lovely
You have to
story.
realize these people are all real people, like,
Yeah.
you know? But this woman, she has them hypnotized. She has babies hypnotized.
She wouldn't replace your big celebrity crush and so, no?
Rachel Riley?
Yeah.
She can pierce whatever she wants. Don't care. I don't care.
Yeah.
Honestly, Rachel Riley's getting hung out by some fella that she met on Dancing with the Stars now.
Oh,
and
is
it
she?
just, it breaks my heart every day.
Right.
Yeah. It's not right.
Does she know you're
You know you're
available?
meant to be with someone. Like,
Yeah, I do, yeah.
And you can't get there. Like, I can't
Yeah.
contact her because she won't let me.
Okay.
And it's just, you know.
More
Any last
shout-outs?
little bits?
Yeah,
go
so
on.
the shout-outs, I get to them now. That was my two things.
Go on.
Michael in New York.
Michael, fair play to you, boy.
He's listened to us since he came across the Father Larry story.
Oh, great stuff.
And he has gone through 50 or so episodes.
Yeah.
He's doing okay.
He's nearly
No,
there.
he's nearly there.
Yeah.
He said he wanted to shout out. He was delighted to even get a response.
Yeah, so he's going to get this in about 2 years when he gets to, yeah.
Yeah, we have to say happy birthday to Darren.
Happy birthday, Darren Lovey.
He was 30.
Oh, yeah, come on.
Yeah, so Darren's 30th. And then finally, I have to apologise to an Owen Nolan in Kildare.
Okay, well, what
So he sent us a message and I missed it. Not that you were watching.
I mean, sometimes I look at them and then don't reply, yeah.
Yeah, no, so he works as a tradesman, listened to all the episodes, brilliant crack. He said it's been like listening to a 200 episode version of Reeling in the Years of the last 5 years. So
That's great. That's great.
And apparently the thing that hooked him was the Cash commentary video, but he has yet to see it.
So that's what started this podcast.
That's what started it, yeah.
But you sold that video to Lab Bible.
I did, yeah. So I
For
don't
€100.
know- Yeah, I didn't send
Isn't
it.
that staggering?
£100.
If anyone doesn't know this, me and Ray started this podcast because Ray went viral commentating on his cats getting all the business done.
It was a triangle.
Yeah, Triangle. I love Triangle.
Love Triangle.
And then you went viral, millions and millions of hits.
Yeah.
And then you sold the video to Lab Bible.
I sold it and then it went viral.
You sold it and then it went
I
viral.
couldn't really go viral myself.
No, you were nearly there though. And then Brian, who's behind the cameras right now, said to you, "You should start a podcast."
Oh, he drunkenly said to us.
Yeah, said to you though.
Yeah.
And then you came to me and said,
I said, "Are you doing anything?"
Yeah, you said, "Are you doing anything? I've heard about this podcasting crack." And I went, "Yeah, come on, let's do it." And we recorded the next day.
Yeah, it was very nice.
And look where we are now. He's on our books now.
Yeah, he is. Brian.
No, it is. It's pretty staggering. So Jesus, yeah. And I mean, will we do another 5 years?
Probably not.
No, probably not. No, but unless we get an RT job.
No.
So, listen, fair play to everyone who came in here to listen to this bullshit.
Thanks very much.
Fair play to Dylan and Joy and Tom who are here from Maeve's.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Maeve's is going to be the new hip spot in Sligo.
And it's apparently free drinks for the first week they're open.
Free drinks for the first week.
Yes.
You're joking.
That's what I was told.
All you have to do is go up to them and mention, "Hi, I listen to Kendy and
Actually,
Raybo."
could they do it on Kendy and Raybo? I listen to Kendy and Raybo and they can get a free pint.
Free pint of vodka.
Yeah.
Yeah, free pint of vodka if you mention Kendy Raybo at the bar. I can't wait till someone comes and just says that to you. Or
Yeah.
probably not.
And the
Okay.
disappointment on their face then. At that
Oh,
point.
when they go, yeah, those two boys are nothing to do with us. Okay, so listen, thanks very much. Fair play to Brendan for flicking the keys off himself. Lads, we'll see you on the 20th of July.
right.
Alan Clark is our special guest
Your
at the
new
next
favourite
live
person.
I love him so much now.
Yeah.
So that's the 20th of July, 8 o'clock in Anderson's. You can get your tickets on ticketmaster.ie. Just search
fancy.
Kendy Raybo or go into our Instagram and you'll see the link.
Yeah.
It'll be there for that. I can't wait for Maeve's to open. I, for one, am very excited by that wonderful pint of Guinness I had.
It is very nice.
And
Tastes like a second.
a big fair play to Maeve's, a big fair play to Brian from Picture Productions and Brendan, and Ray, a big fair play to me.
And fair play to me.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Ba, 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 ba. Okay, thanks.
The Kendy and Raybo podcast, sponsored by Anderson's Tremendous Event Centre and Wonderful Food Items, and the Blind Tiger's marvellous alcoholic fruit drinks.